Hey everybody, got another video here for you. So I've figured out a way to Plek a guitar without a Plek machine. What you do is you take your guitar and you tune it up so it's under tension, it's got strings on it and stuff. I've just got this neck for demonstration purposes. So you take your guitar, it's all tuned up, you get a straight edge and you adjust the truss rod so that the fret plane is as flat as possible. And then what you do is one string at a time, like 1 through 6. You do all of number 1 and all the frets for number 2 and 3 and then 4 and 5 and 6. And what you do is you take your straight edge and you find the 2 highest frets along that course, like the number 1 string path or the number 2 string path. You just set the straight edge right up against the string and see what the fret plane looks like underneath that string. And then you find the 2 highest frets and you get your understring leveling beam and a little itty bit of sandpaper. When you're up at this end, you can use a wider piece for sanding back and forth. And when you're all the way down at this end, you're going to need a really small kind of a piece because you only want to hit 1 fret at a time, just underneath 1 string at a time. And that's why they're not wide. And you want to glue them onto like the side, not in the middle, so that it'll get underneath the string that you're next to. And all you do is you just go along and for each string you level the 2 highest and then check it again and level the next 2 highest and keep doing that until they all get down to level. And you can use like a feeler gauge to make sure there's no gap, or a slip of paper, or backlight it with a flashlight or whatever in order to make sure that you don't see any light between the straight edge and the fret. And you do that for each string run, and when you're done, you'll have a perfectly flat fretboard all the way across the board under tension, just like a Plek machine. And then once you've done that, then you can come in with your straight edge and your feeler gauge and your truss rod wrench, and you can set the relief precisely to whatever you want. And that's all there is to it. Obviously, doing that is going to be rather time consuming, I would imagine. I haven't never tried this actually, but it should work just fine, no problem. So if you want to Plek a guitar and don't want to spend the dollars to get it done, all you need is this and that and some sandpaper and patience. See you all in the next one. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. So until the next one, everybody have a good one.